What light through yonder window breaks? It is the sun. Well, it would be if it wasn't raining again. Good morning. Mac G here, and we're back on our server, the Voxel-Studios network server. It is just now getting to be daytime, and we haven't taken a look at our island from up here in a while. We're about 25 blocks up, and we have been doing some work, and let's go take a look and see what we've been doing. And then we've got some new things to get done. So yeah, I came up here with a bunch of wool blocks because, well, we have a bunch of wool blocks now. Let's see, can we vein mine? Oof, it hurts. This is gonna hurt more. Oh. But the server has natural health regeneration on, and we have food. So we are not worried about that. Not only do we have food, if we really wanted to, you can see we have some netherwort there. We have mushrooms now growing in on our soul sand machine. We have a bunch of soul sand. So that's all working good. We have a clay machine, and we're going to do some stuff with clay here in a minute. And no, we want to put this stuff in here. And let's go ahead and eat a little bit. Take up our last of the baked potatoes. We'll do a harvest of baked potatoes here in a minute. You can see our farm is progressing well. We've got all of the water covered up. I have been doing some breeding. We have some cows, baby cows. I have not. You can use an ancient spore on a cow and turn it into a mushroom. I haven't done that. I just decided to keep these guys cows. I like the cows. And besides, when we bring emergency food down, and you can see I've done some work pulling that island down. You can also see where the ladders are no longer there. Well, I have 3 deaths now, and it's a kind of a funny thing. I was up there, I did some vein mining, and without realizing it, it took a chunk of this column out. Well, as I was getting ready to go down and return to the island, I needed to get a pick. I noticed that the ladders were out, and I was panicking. So this is before I had all of this stuff right here. So I tried to jump from right about there and land in this water. Well, I died about 3 times right on that block right here. We should put a sign up on this block. I died about 3 times. So, what I actually ended up doing was, because you spawn up on that piece of bedrock up there, I would fall and catch the ladder at the last second to come down the rest of the way. Now, let's see. I know I'm trying kind of hard to not show something off here. We'll get to it in just a second. But you can see I have some naked sheep standing out in the rain. They will not be naked eventually. See, he put clothes on. That's where I got the wool for all of our water blocks, or water covers. And so, as far as agriculture goes, we are set. And I mean set. We haven't used our pigs, and we might set up a pig farm, but the only reason, there's 2 reasons to do a pig farm, and one of them is quite silly. One of them would be to get the pig achievement, the achievements, let's see, where is he? When pigs fly achievement. That would be really the only reason. Only reason, and well, food, to have pigs. Now, oh, did you hear the clucking of a chicken? And poof, we do have chickens. This is what I've been working on a little bit off camera. I was following Wyndham Will's tutorial from his most recent Skyblock, not the SMP, but his single player Skyblock, his AV, and I've built this bad boy up. And while we're here, let's check and see if any more eggs. Nope. Oh, they're right there. So let's put you in here. Very good. And did we get any more chickens out of that? These are our seed chickens. Oh, we did. We now have 3 babies and 2 adults. I used our chicken eggs that we got from the Animal Master to make chickens, and now I've been giving them wheat and and a couple of eggs. So we've actually bred our chickens a little bit, and we've hatched a few chickens. And what's going to happen, and you can check out his tutorial on how to do this, is these guys, as they grow, they're going to have eggs, and the eggs are going to go into these hoppers. If it goes into this hopper, this one, right? Wow. If it goes into this hopper here, it'll go into this dispenser, and that dispenser will shoot it out here. The baby chicks will sit down there, and when they grow up, their heads will pop into the lava, they'll die, and it'll cook, and then they will come down here. If it goes into, there's a middle hopper, and then there's a hopper here. If it goes into there, that dispenser will pop them out. Their heads will go into the water, and what'll happen with that is, actually it has to be in a bucket. Anyway, it'll go in the water, they will drown, and then their raw chicken, feathers, and whatnot will all come down here. The reason we have it separated, and I have 2 going into the raw chicken, is raw chicken is compostable. So I'm going to use this for food, feathers, and compostable raw chicken and feathers. Go figure. So that's why it's set up the way it is. And once we get a good amount of feed chickens going on in there, seed chickens, not feed chickens. This will be feed chickens, this will not. But once we get our seed chickens up there, we get about twice what we have up there. I'd say 10 would be a good amount. They will be laying eggs, the eggs will be coming down, and we'll have food. We won't be relying on baked potatoes, and we'll have compostables. So, it's much like melons and our reeds. It's not a primary source for compostables. That's kind of what the trees are for. But it's a pretty darn good source of compostables, and it's one of those eternal ones that you don't really have to do much of anything, you just have to go move them. So, the other thing that I really wanted to do today, I need a bucket, because we need to take this water out. We need to take that obsidian out. We need to put the water bucket away, the obsidian away. We will need a sword. We're not going to worry about the armor. We should be able to do this without armor, I hope. But we're going to start with, you can see it here, an angry doll. I have all the stuff that I need to do this. An emerald. That will make us a precious doll. Now with that precious doll, we put blaze powder in the corners. we put redstone here, glowstone here, and nether wart. That makes us an angry doll. Now, I'm going to toss those back in there. In fact, we are pretty well set. We just got a little food. We can toss the food in here, just for now. Hoping we don't set the world on fire with this. If we toss this angry doll in there, into the stone barrel, it will summon a blaze. Why do we want a blaze? Well, we want a blaze rod. Why do we want a blaze rod? We want to make a potion stand. Potions are the next step in the evolution, or in the... We need potions to fight the wither. And I did that kind of quick. Well, we still have time. We still have time. So we need to make a strength 2 and 2 health potions. So 2 health, 2 potions. So we're going to get that going. And 40 or 98, 99. Boom. Oh, come here. Come here. Die. Die. And there's the blaze rod. Yay! We're going to use this blaze rod right now. Victory lap. Yes, victory lap. To gather up the sugar. Victory is sweet. That, and we haven't been composting a whole lot. We've been busy building. So, victory lap for the sweet, sweet victory of destroying a blaze. Now, eventually, we are going to look at making a blaze farm. And we're going to go into the nether. And we will maybe go into the end as well. But we'll go into the nether. And in the nether, we will be able to use a silk touch pick. And a silk touch pick will allow us to pick up some spawners. And with those spawners, there. With those spawners, we'll be able to make a blaze farm. But that's going to be down the road a little bit. We're not going to worry about that right now. What we are going to do is put those away. We have our victory blaze rod. Yay! Do 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 do. We're going to put our sword away. We need 3 cobblestone. Whoop. And plop. And now we have a brewing stand. Very good, sir. Very good. Perfect place for it. Yes. Yes. Yeah. Let's make some glass. Let's make some bottles. Let's come over here and fill them up. We're going to toss them. No, don't drink out of it. Put them in here. It puts the bottles in the potion stand, or it gets the hose again. So we're going to let our netherwort grow up again. I really wanted to get that ready and going for us, so we're good there. We have seen our chicken farm. Oh, hey. Speaking of chicken farms, let's go get some seeds. They should be about ready to breed up again. Oh, yep, here we go. We got plenty of seeds. I also took some of my wheat from and formed them into hay bales. You know, not necessarily for storage or anything, but, you know, we might use it to build something later down the road. Wheat. Alright, guys, who's hungry? Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, I don't want to do that. You know, let's go get some wheat. Let's actually use one of those wheat hay bales. We're going to replace a glass with a hay bale for no particular reason other than, yeah, there we go. Ding, ding, make a baby. Oh, you get, oh, they're gone. Okay, there. I just want to make sure, it's probably high enough already, but I want to make sure they don't come out. Let's take a look and see. So that was 6. No eggs. But there's 6 chickens up there now. I said maybe 10. And that's completely and totally an arbitrary number. It really is. It really is an arbitrary number. Yeah, I don't think it really matters how many up there I have. I think 10 would be enough. So that's what we're going to do. All right, so now let's run around, zoom. You can, I kind of tell I just harvested my wheat. That's where I got most of those seeds from. Make sure we get all the sugar cane picked up. Waste not, want not. All right. I think we're good. At least as far as that goes. We have made advances in technology. We have a chicken farm. We have more sheep. We have cows. We have mushrooms. We have soul sand. And you can see I use transfer nodes there instead of hoppers. And there is a reason for it. The hoppers are a little on the glitchy side. They tend to be a pain in the butt. Yep. They will get stuck. However, for the sand, or for dust through regular water, excuse me, to make clay, not a big deal. They work just fine for that. Nothing in here. Nothing up my sleeve. Making some more stone. I used up some stone to make the stone bricks to make our chicken farm. But as you can see, we have just a little bit of stone. Almost a diamond chest full. Which, you know, that's a spot of all right. Let's take, I'll know I need more. So let's just top off our furnaces here, our furnace bank. Okay. Put everything away. Hit the organize. I did some work as far as I made and compressed. I should compress my emeralds, but that's okay. I compressed my gold. So we have 70 blocks of gold. I compressed my iron down just because, why not? We have, you know, the 22 of those. We have, why did that do that? I don't know. In fact, let's just take you guys out. But I have a lot of just regular coal, not just the charcoal that we see here. I have a lot of regular coal. We're going to put you in there. We're going to pull you out, and we'll tap that. Very good. Victory potato for our victory day. Ah, almost ran into the composter. Victory potato. Potato. No eggs. Oh, they won't be there. They'll be here. And here. Oh, look at that. 5 more eggs. Let's plop and toss them in here. They'll shoot out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And now we have, let's see, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Looks like 8 chickens. 1, 2. You know what? We could, fall down and take a look at the E8. We have 8 chickens right there. And a whole bunch of cows and sheep. But we have 8 chickens. So, I think we're doing good. We're on our way. On the way. On the road. Jack Kerouac. On the road. So those guys will grow up. We'll get more. And I'll just be keeping an eye on things as I'm grinding away. We've made some progress. This actually was really fast to make. I, did some changes as far as I used the stone bricks instead of clay bricks. I added some glass to places where he didn't, so it's, almost exact, not perfectly exact. And I'm sure Will would just say whatever, dude. Okay, did that give us... Nope. Okay. I'm sure he wouldn't mind us just making a couple of changes. What I'll do when I have all 10 of my chickens up here is I will lay out 6 more redstone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And what that'll do is anytime the eggs filter into the dispensers, they'll just pop right out. And we will start having some chickens as here. And it'll start filling up our chests down here. And I think I'm going to, since I have just a couple of materials, maybe just a little bit, I'm going to make these into gold chests. Just to, why not? Hey, we have the materials. It's not like we're hurting on resources. And if you haven't seen, if I haven't shown you this already, it's actually really easy to do. We're going to take 2 blocks of that, 2 blocks of that, 2 of those, and that should do it. And we're going to convert these blocks into ingots. We're going to take and convert these ingots into upgrades. So the iron ingots around a plank makes the wood to iron chest upgrades, and gold ingots around iron ingots will make the iron to gold upgrades. Leaves us with a couple of ingots. No worries. We'll need those, down the road. So let's go ahead and wood to iron. You just right click and then iron to gold. Wood to iron. Iron to gold. And now they have a lot more storage space. So soon, my chickies, my little chickadees, soon we will have unlimited chicken power. Blah, ha, 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 ha. Or something. All right. I want to thank you for joining me today on the Voxel-Studios network, AV Skyblock public server. By all means, check it out. I'm on here a lot. Every day, at least for a couple hours. I'd love to see you join us. So check out the Voxel-Studios network, and I will see if I can't put some links in down there. Yep, down there. And check out Wandom Will with the Let's Play Willy channel for some really good tutorials. And like I said, he showed me how to build that. One of the changes that they were talking about is instead of using the water to drown the chickens, using witch water. But I seem to be having a bit of a server glitch, and I can't get witch water out of the barrel. But that's okay. Water will do for now until I can get that taken care of. And I want to say thank you again for joining me on our adventure on our island in the sky as we continue to grow, expand, learn, and advance our technologies. Have a great day If you can't have a great day, try. And bye-bye.